3 players. Aww. Check. Monsieur Pond? Bet 500,000.
Look, it's the tail. He is bluffing. My God, James was right.
It's up to you. Raise 1 million.
All right, here we go. All right, we're back.
Here we go. So yeah, we're back for episode whatever the hell it is now.
10.
Is it 10 or 9? We had to re-record one, so.
That was 7, then 8. So this is, yeah, 9. Episode 9.
Okay. We're gonna do 2 topics today, but that's because we were watching some Bond movies together.
Yeah.
And Isai here has thoughts, but we're gonna kick that off after we get the introduction. Welcome to Enlisted Insanity. I am Bryce.
And I am Isai.
And so, I guess we'll start this how we should start this. Isai, your thoughts on Bond, having seen more than just the Craig Bonds now.
Yeah.
Now I showed you Dr. No.
Yep.
And From Russia with Love.
And a little bit of...
All of GoldenEye.
Yeah.
And about half of Tomorrow Never Dies.
Yeah.
So we've seen the first Bond, and then arguably we've seen the 2 best Bonds for most fans.
The Pioneer and then
their 2 first films.
Yeah.
For the most part.
For the most
Tomorrow
part.
Never Die, we still need to finish.
But we got the gist of it.
Honestly, I think it's a superior movie to GoldenEye, personally.
Oh, well, we'll get to that.
Okay, but you have thoughts, so let's get through the thoughts.
Okay. I always like to start positive before I just
shit all over
before I
something.
just shit all over things. So the first one, the ones in the 60s, early 70s. What was this guy's name again?
Sean Connery.
Sean Connery. It is very corny. But
Oh god, yes.
it is corny to a fault. You know, where it's very much like, sure, it's corny, but the fact that it keeps the entire theme the entire way, you don't really like, what's the word? It doesn't surprise you. It doesn't feel out of place. It feels like, okay, it's a corny movie. It's about a spy who does, you know, spy shit. Cat fight. Yeah. Oh my god.
I'm going to bring up the shit you rolled your eyes at just because you're about to shit all over.
Yeah, I know. So the first movie we watched was Dr. No.
Dr. No.
Dr. No. For the time it came out, pretty decent movie. Now here's where the shit the shit starts.
Start the shit talk.
Oh my god. I understand that, you know, female characters are brought on the set maybe not for their acting prowess, but maybe more for their physical prowess.
They're brought on for their assets.
Yes. And it's, especially in this first movie, it is, oh my, it is seen.
Well, you don't like Honey Rider?
No. Why is her name Honey? Give her a normal fucking name. Holy shit. And even the name convention, this entire movie, is like it
is not just this movie. It is every Bond film. I'm going to let you know that right now.
Yeah, but this is where it started.
Yes.
And the main villain is named Dr. No. N-O.
Yeah. No.
He doesn't even say no.
That would have been one because it was ages before.
Yeah, it was just, oh my god, it was so... And then, back to Honey, oh my god, there were so many scenes where I was just going like, who is this person? How did she make it this far without dying?
Well, so you came in about halfway through the film, right?
Yeah.
Because I was already watching it before you.
They're already on the island by the time I can't get there.
Yeah, so you came in during Honey's introduction.
Yeah.
So that's where you started the film.
Oh, Jesus, yeah, I did.
So definitely say go back and watch the rest at some point. It's not crucial, but to be fair, this one spins its wheels a lot.
Yeah.
Because it's trying very hard still to stay grounded as much as possible.
Where like this could be reality sort of
Yeah,
thing.
it's just like, okay, why is he on the island? What is going on? It's a very grounded, realistic spy drama, and then we get to the end, and it's kind of like, what the f- just happened?
Yeah.
Well, he just went from like reality to bomb a space shuttle. Why?
Yeah, what is that
We
gonna
never
do?
talk about it. You never get the actual explanation. I don't
No.
think. I'm fairly certain. Maybe I missed it because we were fucking laughing at
Yeah.
Honey being vapid as fuck.
Yeah.
But I don't think you actually get a reason for that.
I think it's just Spectre saying, "Oh, Spectre wants this."
Yes.
It's probably that's what the main-
International Crime Organization.
$1 million.
$1 million.
Is you know,
Yeah,
but
you get the cat next. Get the cat next movie.
we're almost there. But we began to see like the unnecessary just sex scenes all the fucking time. Like, and in this movie, it kind of made no sense. At least it stuck to one character. I appreciate that
Oh no,
much.
you missed the bimbos in the beginning.
There's a bimbos in the beginning.
Oh God, yes. God, yes. There's bimbos in the beginning.
Damn. Well, I rephrased
Like
myself.
two or three.
Oh my God.
Well, because you have the British girl that shows back up in the beginning of From Russia with Love.
Yeah.
The one that he's in the boat with.
Oh yeah.
So they meet in the first movie,
Okay.
and then you have one or two other girls on the island.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
And then you have Honey at the end of the movie. Now, to be fair, this isn't as bad as what we're about to get to, where they just like, I met you, I banged you. There's
Yeah.
at least time.
We got the exposition. Yeah.
You get the excuse of, well, there's no real reason, no chemistry. Well, I mean, he just saved your life.
But even then,
This is 62, man.
I guess there were so many scenes like
Have you seen some of the movies out of the 60s?
yes,
Be glad this is what you got.
but it was a rough start. But I will say, I will give it the props of keeping very consistent with the theme. I can't say the same for the movies coming up.
Okay, so From Russia with Love, how about that one?
This one's a little better. It was a little better in the fact that I did enjoy the setting.
Mhm.
The setting was pretty cool. The mission was pretty cool.
Mhm.
And this is this is the problem we had, where bro just started banging everybody.
Yeah.
Bang, 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 and to break up a fight to see who's gonna marry the leader's son,
Yep.
he ends up banging both girls.
You don't know that. It's insinuated, but you don't know it.
We're talking about Bond here. There's no way he did not bang both these girls.
Oh yeah, he balled out both at
Yeah.
once.
Exactly. There's no way this man was not banging.
I agree.
And
but...
he cucked the son. I don't know. We didn't even meet the son.
No.
But he cucked him.
He's doing the auditions. That's all it is, man. He's got to
Jesus.
do the auditions for the kid.
Dude, imagine if he goes up to the kid, is like, yeah, by the way, I fucked both these people. That
She's
one,
the better one.
she's the better one.
Endurance-wise, she won.
Oh my.
She may have a better body, but endurance-wise, she goes the distance.
And then they were fighting, and they started hissing at each other. I was like, what am I watching?
You're watching a 60s fucking movie. That's what
Oh
you're
my
watching.
God. And then all the fucking misogynist jokes left and right.
Oh God, yes. And again, that's a pullover from these books were written
Yeah.
in the late 50s, early 60s. The movies were made in the early 60s.
Mhm.
That is just an era thing. That is,
Yeah.
it does kind of go away as you go on,
Yeah.
and you probably tell like
Yeah.
that massive shift from 60s to the 90s.
Mhm.
That's very much toned. It's not gone.
No, but at least,
It's at least suppressed.
yeah.
So, especially by Tomorrow Never Dies. Tomorrow Never Dies, they do a much better job of not being misogynist.
Yeah. But overall, Russian, I understand this movie came out during the time where the Cold War had just ended. There was still that sentiment of,
Oh, For Russia with Love?
yeah,
No, that's still going strong.
at that point.
At that point, yeah.
This
Cold
was-
War is from freaking the end of World War II all the way to 1991.
Yeah. Because I thought that
92.
movie they insinuated that the Civil War ended. Oh no, that's
The
the next.
Civil War.
No. The Captain America
The
Civil
Cold-
War is
the
gonna.
Cold War, and
The-
yes, that was GoldenEye.
Okay, so
Because
we're
we
not
did
there
that
yet.
giant time
Okay.
jump.
So we're still very much like Russians are bad. They're,
Yeah.
and I was like, I get that. And then that's which had problems in the next movie we're gonna talk about.
Yeah.
But I liked the main female lead. She was a better actor, much better than the last one.
Tatiana.
Yeah, Tatiana.
Tatiana, or
At least they gave her expose of why she was very much clingy to Bond. It was her mission to
It was
do
her
such
mission,
thing.
and then she actually develops feeling for him.
Yep. Which I said, which is a bit.
It's a better writing tool than
It's a big step up from the last
Bimbo
movie.
on the beach.
Yeah. Just wants to bang Bond.
Well, I'm here for the shells. You gonna steal my shells? Those are $50 in Miami.
Yeah. And then they say she's illiterate. She says,
Oh my god, yeah. How did you get an education? We had an encyclopedia.
that doesn't teach you math. That doesn't teach you science.
But we gotta remember what you said when watching it. The lair.
Mhm. Oh my. Okay, like I said, I did love the setting in the first movie. That was an epic lair. I don't know who. I'll figure it out. Put name here of the person who made those
Set
designs were fucking awesome. I would live in Doctor No's lair.
I will tell you, up to basically all of them. Actually, really all of them before the 80s Bonds.
Mhm.
The big villains.
Yeah.
They have banger lairs.
Yeah.
Like, you get the jokes that we get now about, like, the massive lair with
Yeah.
a total badass thing that almost is like a bat cave. That comes from these.
Yeah. You know, having an animal on your.
God, yeah. Oh, God, yeah. Yeah. Blofeld with the cat.
Yeah.
And, yeah, all of that is amazing.
Yeah.
And they do a good job.
Yeah.
So now let's jump to the one you really have a problem with.
Oh.
So GoldenEye,
Oh my fucking god.
Brosnan's first outing, 1995. All right, lay it out, because you've been talking about how much you want to rip this apart.
Why the fuck do we have a lady who gets off by killing people? And it wasn't even like to the point where like, bang. Oh no, it was full on. I'm having sex with this person as I'm killing them. That scene with the Admiral went on for like almost 5 minutes of her just slowly killing this guy. And then they did this weird fucking thing where they were just hissing at each other and then yelling at each other. And then she finally kills him and she gets off. And I was like, what the It was a choice. It was a choice.
It is a character choice. It is one that thankfully did not stay around.
Yes. Oh my fucking god. Like, I don't mind you making these bold characters, but when it comes to the point where her entire character is just bang bang bang, bang bang
Just
bang.
wait until we get to Jaws.
I know. I've seen that. And
we got GoldenEye with the guy, little Chinese guy with the fucking bowler hat.
oh yeah, yeah.
I can't remember his name at the moment.
Yeah. No, but
Odd job.
Yeah,
That
Oddjob,
was his
yeah.
name.
But oh my fucking god, that character was pissing me off the entire fucking time. I did not understand the necessity to have a character.
Oh, there was zero necessity.
Yeah.
Let's be clear. There was zero necessity for that.
And then Bond just didn't kill her? Like, he should have killed her in the bath. Honestly. Like, why
Well,
the...
that was to get to fucking Alec.
Yeah.
That's how we get to the point where he meets Alec and realizes what's going on.
I don't know. I feel like he could have figured that out without her, honestly.
Oh, honestly, he could have.
Yeah, and I understand it's faster, but this is a character who is already proven to be a very, like, cynical person who's gonna kill for the pleasure of it.
Yep.
And then, oh my,
That is somebody sat down in the writing room and was like, what if we took a character who kills for pleasure, but like literally for pleasure?
Yeah. And I felt so bad for that actor. I put her name right here.
Famke Janssen. Yeah.
Yeah,
She's got some good roles.
Yeah.
She's got some bad roles. Her most iconic standout is still the X-Men. She plays Jean Grey.
Yeah, which is still good.
So at least she redeems herself there, and then she's in a few TV shows that I know of.
Yeah.
But
Oh my, I was like, what? Why? This makes no fucking sense.
she's also in the Faculty. She's actually got a decent role in that.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
there she's kind of like, she's the reclusive, nerdy teacher who then like becomes possessed and then becomes the bombshell for some fucking reason to try and ball out the teenager to corrupt him and implant him with a parasite too.
I think at this point it's her fault for choosing these roles. At this point,
I mean, she was like a vampire mother on Hemlock Grove or something.
okay, well,
She's like banging out teenagers.
no, that
So
makes
like,
me laugh.
yes, the actress did some choices in her career.
Yeah.
But
But-
okay, so we've seen to half of Tomorrow Never Dies.
Yeah.
what do you think of that so far?
It is so much better than GoldenEye. Oh my god! Like,
thank you. I am vindicated by at least one person.
Already halfway through the movie, it's better. Though I did have problems again with the female lead. So you knew your husband was gonna take over the world. Yeah, Paris.
She's not the female lead, but yes.
She's not the female lead.
Oh, you don't have much left of her.
Oh no.
She's out of the film in a little bit.
Oh, okay. So okay, that makes sense. Well, I had a problem with her. Like, her entire personality is like, Bond, I don't want you anymore. Not even 5 minutes later in the film, she's banging Bond. And I understand Bond is a sex symbol. Bond just.
So I've always chalked that up from a writing standpoint of. They did that because, like, she wants to be loyal, but then she finds out that her husband's very much gonna go after him. So this is the only way she can try and save James, is to fuck him,
yeah.
And try and get him to like give up. And then when he can't, she's just like, well, I guess he's gonna do it anyways. Here's all the information on how to get into my husband's place.
Which I knew, by the way. I knew the plan was gonna happen. I knew he was gonna kill people. I knew he was gonna do this. And because James showed her that good D, she decided to become a good person? No, like, what the fuck? Like,
I think it's more so that they're doing that where her husband showed true colors.
Oh,
okay. She's realizing just how evil he is.
I don't know. I still don't see her as a.
Oh, she was in this to get an ass shot. That was the only reason she was in this film.
Yeah.
Now, it's a writing tool. It is not the worst, and it is infinitely better than GoldenEye's use of it. And this is not. I'm not even gonna lie. GoldenEye is not the worst film.
Or like in the future or in the past?
In the history of Bond.
Yeah.
GoldenEye is not the worst film. I think honestly, I would argue Moonraker takes that spot.
Okay.
Bond goes to space.
Yeah.
We have space battle.
Space battle?
We have 0G space battle.
Was it 70s or?
Oh, this was the 80s. This was right before the 80s, if not the 80s.
Okay.
Like, they're in space with guns. Not fucking bullshitting you. Also, Jaws falls in love.
I guess they all do, don't they? I mean, I guess James...
This like really short nerdy girl he falls in love with. Like, it was a film. Also, Octopussy is not great.
We're the deep now?
No, Octopussy is the girl's name.
Her name
is Octopussy.
No.
Yes. I told you, the naming convention does not get better.
Her name is Octopussy.
Mm-hmm.
Spelled the way I'm thinking it's spelled.
It's spelled exactly the way you're thinking of.
Jesus Christ.
We haven't gotten there. The Roger Moore years, you think Fever Dream you've hit? You have no idea. That is why I give GoldenEye grace, because it's like the transition back to being like, oh my god, at least it was better at the other end of that. Now, a lot of people in the fan base will fight tooth and nail that GoldenEye is one of the best films. I will disagree. They fight it because they like Sean Bean as a villain.
Yeah.
Sean Bean's performance in GoldenEye is great.
Yeah.
Pierce Brosnan in GoldenEye, really good.
Oh, I forgot the most important character.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
what was his name? Boris.
Boris. My goat, Boris. Give me the codes.
Yeah, I am invincible. As he dies.
Oh my god.
That's okay. He'll be defrosted in Doomsday.
Yeah, because he's also Loki. For people who don't know, in Son of the Mask, he plays as Loki, the god Loki.
Yeah, Alan Cumming is a good actor, but he has some fucking cheesy roles.
Yeah, dude, I love Boris, bro.
Boris was hilarious.
He was the high point of that movie for me.
He was hilarious. All right. So we'll move off that. We're gonna do that. We got the rant out.
Yeah.
We got your little. You have to shit on it.
Oh,
it's fine.
God,
I
dude.
understand the point.
Yeah.
We are gonna spin for the rest of this episode, though.
Yeah.
So let's see what else we got. That's another 2 episode. What are we on?
Only 18 minutes. Okay, so it wasn't too bad.
It was 10 minutes.
No, 18 minutes.
Oh, 18 minutes. I was gonna say, Jesus, that felt like.
Let's see, what do you got? Okay, I have to reroll this one because
it's a combination.
No, it's a collab. So
yeah, that's what I meant. Collab.
Spin again.
Go again.
Get the same one every one. Oh. Okay.
What's the topic?
TTRPG game making.
TTRPG game making.
Yeah, I think this is one where like we kind of like talk about like how we would make a game that's TTRPG.
Oh yeah, we were gonna talk about design, questionable design aspects.
Yeah, and
what
we
like, what we don't like, things like that with TTRPGs.
Yeah,
that's right.
Yeah. Oh, good thing we finished that early. This is gonna probably be a long topic.
Well, so TTRPGs. Mm-hmm. To be clear, in this, we are not including things like tabletop wargaming. We're not including card games. We're not including board game. Those are all not RPGs.
Yeah.
This is strictly things like D&D. Anything that has a role-playing game where you make a character and you're playing in a universe. Well, that can have visual aid or not, but that is entirely up to the game design.
Pathfinder,
Dungeons and Dragons, Cyberpunk,
any other game
Night Runner,
dice rolled game.
Basically just paper and dice.
Yeah,
paper dice games. Okay, well, I'm gonna let you kick this off.
Okay. So
again, this feels more like your episode. Usually, I'm the one that overflows it, but it feels more like you.
Well, I had my rant about questionable character designs.
True, but again, I play D&D.
Yeah.
I've DM'd a couple of times.
Yeah.
I like D&D and I like tabletop games.
Yeah.
They're great. They're fun.
Yep.
They have their flaws in the community, which we will get to when we get to that. But the community is a huge aspect on why games fail.
Yeah. Okay, so when we talk about TTRPG, I really think it is a great way of gaming, especially community-based gaming. When you're talking about collab with other people, I mean, we're both right now playing a D&D game, and I plan to DM for that group once we're done. Because I love doing that, and it's awesome because one, you can do whatever the fuck you want, which is honestly such like an awesome thing to do. Because like, sure, gaming is like, oh, you have all these options, but it's very limited to this specific thing that you're doing. And games like D&D is very much like, hey, build a character whatever way you want it. If you like it, you can change it later. You can do all these things. And also when you're playing with other people, friends, and you make the story, it's such a unique way of playing a game, and especially both ways for a DM and a player.
Yeah.
For a DM, like, hey, I made this world. This is the beginning, this is the end. Whatever you do in the middle, that's up to you. I don't care how you get there, which is such an awesome aspect.
Well, that kind of comes down to one of the aspects is like we're talking about like game design.
Yeah.
So that brings in the aspect of DM style.
Yeah, exactly.
Or GM styling for the more generic term.
Yeah.
Game. For those that don't know, whoever listened to this, what few we will have. DMing refers to Dungeon Master, which is a D&D term.
Yeah,
because there's Dungeons and Dragons, Dungeon Master holds the key. GM refers to Game Master. It's usually whoever has. That's usually the term for most other games.
Yeah.
Just because it's less tailored to one thing.
Yeah, it's the generic term.
Yeah, it's the more generic term for TTRPGs. But they have multiple ways to
run a game.
Yeah, and you can track it where it is very linear, just this encounter to this encounter to this encounter to this encounter. Yeah, the railroading. I don't like to use the term railroading too much because like it feels like a slur of like, oh my god, you're railroading people. It's like you're locking them in. You are like literally telling them no.
Yeah.
Versus no, but like if you go into it, I don't feel like you're railroading people. I feel like at that point you're just like, this is a guided experience. You're just gonna be track led.
Yeah. Well, I think we're talking about like the way people run these games really, and that also really like tailors your experience of what you think these games are. And I think that's something that's really important about it is like it is good to have liberty for your players. At the exact same time, you can't just let them do whatever the fuck they want.
Well, and this goes into like the D20.
Yeah.
Oh, or Nat 20.
Yeah.
Yeah, Nat 20 is not God mode. It doesn't just unlock the infinite.
Yeah. Like, oh, I wanted to steal from the king. Oh, we got a Nat 20. Cool. Does that mean I also befriend the king? No. No.
The better example is you walk up to the king and ask to take the crown and be named king.
Yeah.
And you Nat 20 the
charisma.
Persuasion check or whatever. And it's like Yeah, but you're still not doing... Like, he might not kill you,
Yeah.
but you're not going to do that.
Yeah.
Because it just doesn't... Yes, it's an automatic success. Well, success is a relative.
Yeah.
Well, successfully, you say it. You don't die. You're not imprisoned.
Yeah. You may find it amusing.
He chuckles at it and kind of like walks up. Versus anything else, but it's like, that's kind of the point. Is like... But again, that goes into the DM style. So it's like, are you going to track it, or as a linear experience? Are you going to just point A to point B? How you get there doesn't fucking matter. That's the next big thing. Get there. When we get there, we'll deal with it.
Yeah.
Or are you critical on the time? A lot of people like to do that, where there's a world clock. The world doesn't stop just because you're fucking off in the tavern.
Yeah. I mean, that also goes back to like, well, the years of experience for a DM or a GM. Because like a very linear experience usually means somebody is new to DMing or GMing because this is their first time.
GM that's really trying to run a book.
Yeah.
by its players.
Or doing this story from the book, which is nice, you know, for a beginner. I really think once you're more experienced, I really think you should do your own thing.
Homebrewing is probably the best way to do it.
Yeah, because you have rules you set for yourself. It's not hard in stone. So in case you want to change something, you can. Because
I change things all the time. Like my magic system is way different.
Yeah.
Like my magic and my crit system is way different.
Yeah, I mean, we also have the same thing in Nick's.
Nick changed the potion thing.
Yeah,
because
the potion.
She got that from me. She actually got that from me.
Oh, really?
Because I was just like, if it's a potion, just fucking max it. I'm not gonna sit here and have you roll, and you got 2 health from a potion because it's 2d4.
Yeah.
Rather than just you get 8 hit points back.
Yeah.
It just doesn't make fucking sense. You're paying out the ass for these things.
Yeah.
It might work.
Yeah, exactly. Which
that shouldn't be the point. It should be this.
Yeah, because it's potion.
It's a fucking potion.
It's magic.
It's magical.
And that goes back to the very much the DMing style.
Yeah.
And I think how to explain this. The more you play, the more you get better at it, the better you are at storytelling, and the better the games are going to be. I mean, look, for example, podcasts that are out right now. Critical Role.
Critical Role's been
another D&D podcast.
They're over 10 years now.
Yeah.
Shit, yeah.
Or like 3 which is crazy. Only 3 campaigns.
They're on campaign 4.
That's insane. Only 4 campaigns in 10
years. Just started campaign 4 a little while back.
Yeah.
I haven't really watched. I'm like halfway through the second campaign.
Yeah.
I need to finish the show. I need to watch the shows.
Yeah.
Personally, I like the animated show on Amazon. I finished like 2 episodes in on Mighty 9.
Yeah.
And I finished up to season 3, I think, of Vox Machina.
Okay.
Personally, I'm a Vox Machina fan.
Yeah.
I like that a lot better. I like the characters better.
Yeah.
But Mighty 9's great. Mighty 9's good too.
I'll say it's your your flavor. What do you want?
Yeah, here it is. It's all in a world, but there's a different flavor for each campaign, and that's what it is.
Mm-hmm.
I have issues with certain characters in Mighty 9.
Yeah, well, you're not gonna like everybody, you know.
It's really just Marisha Ray's characters. I really don't like them. Oh, fucking goddamn. Her druid, what is it? Keyleth?
Something like that, Keyleth.
Fucking annoyingly stupid and childlike. And then we went from that to the monk that is drunk, insufferably rude, and just like, oh my fucking, will you shut up?
I said very much the style, what you want to play.
But there are people, I'm sure, that find Jester to be an annoying character.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, fine. You don't have to like it.
Yeah. And that brings us to that talk we're talking about, like the fandom, the community of D&D.
Speaking of Jester and fandom,
okay,
it has poisoned.
For I'm not trying to say not a context warning, but
no, it's not content. Not a content warning.
It's a fandom warning.
We've said fuck too many times for this to be a content warning at this point.
No, fuck is fine. You know, that's just a word.
Oh, but saying the word dick, it's gonna be that crosses the line.
Dude, how dare you, bro? How dare you say that word?
You're gonna bleep that, aren't you? Just for the fuck of it.
I mean, I'm pretty sure in the first minute I started talking about James Bond fucking everybody with his dick. So that's up to interpretation. But okay, so D&D used to be, maybe still is, depending who you ask, a very niche thing. It was very much like not everybody did it, not everybody played it. Now, sadly, when things become popular, when things build a fandom certain
and when
people,
a worldwide pandemic shoves everybody indoors to
Yep.
watch that.
Exactly. People tend to get a little aggressive, a little too passionate, one could say, about certain characters, about certain things, even though it's not your character, it's not your story. So my best example is, what was it? This is kind of a similar vein, but this was an anime. It happened recently, actually. So a new anime came out. I forget the name. I'll put it right here because I just saw about it. The creator, got harassed on X because she came out to saying that one of her characters was not trans.
Okay.
That he said this character is male.
Okay.
And the fandom just fucking lost it. They attacked her in X saying like, no, you can't do that. You can't use it.
To be fair, X is a cesspool in of itself.
Yeah.
You go there for shit.
Yeah, but I guess the problem is like, when did the fans become, the creator?
Oh, they're not.
Yeah, and
Like, this goes back to like the don't let the fans cook.
Yeah.
Which is a concept a lot of people. I feel like it's kind of right, kind of wrong, in the sense of you are creator. It is your vision. You can put whatever the hell you want out. Where I draw the line on that is long-standing things, something like a Marvel Comics.
Yeah.
Where it's like, no, this is a character. The character has a character, and the fans are attached to that character. You have to work in the guidelines of the character.
Yeah. I'm not gonna just. Sadly, some people have done this where we're gonna change the character for the fans, and now you just ruined the character.
Yeah.
And oh my god, like my big example is Captain America, where Sam becomes Captain America and not Bucky. And it's funny because
What's funny is that even in the comics, when they did make it Bucky, nobody liked it then either.
Yeah.
Like, nobody has liked anybody but Captain America
As
being
Captain America.
Steve Rogers.
Yeah.
Steve Rogers is Captain America, period. That's it. That's the only one.
Yeah.
That would be like going, oh, actually they did this. I have an example on my own. Where it's like, we're going to make Daredevil Elektra. Why? Because Matt's in prison. Okay, that kind of makes sense that he'd ask her to watch the streets and she's not killing anybody while doing it. And then he gets out of prison. And now there's 2 Daredevils. Because Elektra's going to stay femme Daredevil. The fuck for?
it was like a borrow thing, not like
This was a like, hold on, I need you to hold my beer while I go do this.
Yeah.
And then I'm back. No, you don't. No, you don't get to give me another one and keep the one I made.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's. I see your point,
Mm-hmm.
and that is a problem. And yes, because you had shows like Stranger Things, and you had Critical Role, and you had all these things that were making D&D really popular, really, really, really quickly. Combine that with the pandemic, which then went. Yeah, we can do this, and then you've got games like Roll20. Well, not games, but you've got
Baldur's Gate.
You've got Baldur's Gate, you've got other things like Roll20 or these game hosting sites that you can do. Discord's another one you can play on, where everybody wants to play. And then we get to the point where we have the new player's handbook.
Yeah.
Have you looked through this?
I have, yeah. I actually, when I first started D&D, I went through it.
How do you feel on the Orcs?
Listen, I understand wanting to show affection, show some support.
Damn well if they had put them in African garb, everybody would have
Lose
lost
their
their
shit.
fucking mind.
Absolutely lost their shit. And I thought, okay, at first I was like, okay, this is interesting take to make Mexican orcs. I guess in the realm of this would kind of make sense. But then I think about it, I'm just like, why would you make a fantasy race?
That's why it doesn't work.
And tie it to a real world race? Some people could find
that hard.
Yeah.
Not like it's a loose allegory.
No, it is.
It is blatantly. They have ponchos and
sombreros.
They're riding the fantasy equivalent of a donkey.
And
that is the most racist thing I have seen in a piece of art, short of a literal thing that has a slur in it.
Yeah. And as that goes back to the thing, like you can't. The fans are a big part of your thing, but you can't cater to them that
No, you
fucking
cannot
bad.
cater to them.
It's so
That's
bad.
okay. Don't you know? Bards are they're just trans rockers. That was in the player's handbook too. We can't say the word race anymore. It has to be species.
Yeah. And
You can't say evil anymore. No, it's
misunderstood.
It's what was their
chaotic good, whatever.
No, it was typically evil. Not just evil.
Yeah.
No, goblins can't just be bad. Orcs can't just be no, because that's fucking because they're representative.
Of
this
a
is
real
how you
race.
end up with Rings of Power.
Yeah.
Sensitive orcs. This shit is how you end up with, and I fucking hate it because it's like TTRPGs are a thing that is a you and your friends and it's whatever. If I want to make the most racist world imaginable, as long as your friends are okay with it, who fucking cares?
Yeah, it's your world, it's your thing.
Now, on the flip side of it, the second half of that statement is what really is crucial. Your friend group has to be okay with it.
Yeah.
If your players and your DM are okay with an action, and you guys all decided on this beforehand, that's fine.
Yeah.
If you get halfway through a game where you've already decided some of this and somebody takes offense because you used a in-world slur, now they're actually pissed at you.
And that's another thing, like I hate when people take this game too literally.
Oh my god, yeah, like, oh, you killed my character. Or I was trying so hard to do this, you ruined my life. It's a game.
It's a
Move
game.
on.
We'll make a new character. I'll bring that character back. Like
this is what I love in our game because we just don't care.
No, because
everybody else is trying so hard to RP, and we are trying so hard to break that RP.
The last session, we have this thing going on. Me over here, praise the Lord, everybody.
You're preaching to lords. I'm trying to get the prince high.
By the way, we're excited. We're gonna go to the party. We're gonna go party with the prince.
We gotta tell Nick we want to do this outside because it's just us and them. So
we're just gonna party with the prince, live it up.
Yeah,
and then probably get cool shit.
Oh god, yeah. I'm going to convince him to come with us. Yeah, he's going to leave with us.
We're gonna kill the prince.
I don't care.
And this is the thing we're talking about. Like, this is what it's supposed to be. Fun game. Now, yes, you can have role-playing thing, and that's okay.
I'm not shitting on role-playing. If you really have a group that loves RP and wants to be really serious, by all means, go for it. Enjoy it.
Yeah. I just think that because things came out like not another D&D podcast, Critical Role, where like this is how the game is played. Dimension 20, like this is how the game is played. No, it's not.
No, it's not. That is how
that is how they play, and the fact that you want to force that into other people. Into your friend group to be like, no, we must be a role-playing guy. For example, my last group, I did like very semi-serious world. Like, hey, you guys came here to protect the Demon King.
Right.
They just wanted to do laughs and giggles. I was like, all right, this is my world, but it's a game you guys want to play. So yeah, sure, there were still high stakes, but it very much was like, I'm gonna cater to what they want to play as.
So I always tried to do a mix of both.
Yeah.
So like one of my groups when I DM'd favorite scenes that they remember. My wife's character is a halfling.
Yeah.
She loves halflings and she loves druids, so she plays a halfling druid every time.
Yeah.
But she's running around this house from a maid, trying to dodge shit.
Yeah.
And like they're just laughing their ass off at this, and it's like you gotta balance because I had a bunch of like really serious moments, some like heartfelts that I threw in there. But I really cared about that game. It was my game, my world I kind of built.
Yeah, but like
I still have the blueprints for it and everything, and it's just like it's fine. And then I try to do another game. I didn't really have the passion this time. I kind of got past. That was the game that Nick played in.
You were telling me about that a little bit, yeah.
And it wasn't quite the same.
Yeah.
I didn't have the same passion, so I didn't put the same effort in. And then everybody kind of fell out. And Kay's issue is like everybody wanted to play super serious.
Yeah.
But she had nobody to bounce off of to be
unserious,
fun and kind of casual and kind of bring it down a few tones.
Yeah.
That's why it's like she wants it. Like she's interested in potentially playing, but like now with her new job, she has no idea what she's going to do. So probably not. But but it's one of those. It's like you're not going to be the right for every group. Every group's not going to be right for you, DM or player.
Yeah.
Because I think my big issue with games like tabletop RPGs is like certain games are open-ended to however the hell you want it.
Interpretation,
yeah, so like Dungeons and Dragons, the world is what you make of it.
Exactly.
Alien RPG, that is a rigid, structured thing. Things work a certain way for a certain reason.
Yeah.
And you get rules lawyers that come out of games like that into things that are more casual for like Dungeons and Dragons or Pathfinder, whatever. And if there's anybody that's a Pathfinder fan out there, and I just shit all over Pathfinder, I have no idea. I've never played. So don't. If it's like a really strict system, I don't know. All I know is that it was birthed because D&D shit out 4th edition, and everybody wanted 3 and 3.5 back. So they made something else, and I'm all for that too. By the way, there's an Expanse RPG. Want to try it? There's a Warhammer 40K RPG. Sounds fun as fuck. I don't know how that'd work really, but sure, whatever.
It's like the game.
Why would you not play an orc? Just constantly.
You'd be like,
I'm gonna do this. Why? Because I believe. How hard do you roll to see how hard you believe?
He's an orc.
Shit.
I've got you now, human.
No, wait, I'm an orc. I'm an orc.
This human thinks he's an orc. Do they say that human's an orc? Yes, what I heard. That human's an orc. I believe it. No, you grot-brained sods. He's just trying to think. He's an orc. That human's an orc. He's an orc. That human's an orc. So he's an orc. What the fuck? He's an orc.
He's an orc.
He's an orc.
He's an orc. He's an orc.
I think I tend to gravitate more to like board games, card games, war games. That's more my tabletop setting. But I love TTRPGs because of the creative aspect.
Yes, and it brings back to the first thing I said. Like, you can do whatever the fuck you want, and then honestly, that brings such. And also, depending who you play with, who DMs, who plays, it could be such an awesome experience. And it's very sad to see people be like, no, you have to play this way because I made up this fucking rule for some
fucking
reason.
Rules lawyers, man. I fucking hate them.
Yeah, I'm just like, no, like, let people have the game they want to play. That is the beauty of TTRPG.
You might know this channel. There's a channel on YouTube, and we'll throw up the logo thing so that you can go check them out. It's kind of fun. It's like D&D horror stories.
Yes, Crit Crab and
it's a little goblin one.
Oh yeah.
I can't remember the name of it.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, but it's like a little. His avatar is a little goblin, and he reads people's
Reddit
horror stories. And some of them are awful.
Yeah. There's one.
It is such slop content, but I love it.
That guy who like role played somebody getting raped.
Yeah, and made the whole table sit and deal with it.
And then the girl who left, she wasn't that character, but she left because that was really uncomfortable.
Yeah.
And the fact that they kept playing with this guy for another 3 games.
Right. Like, I'm sorry, that dude would have been out.
Yeah.
I would have even gotten that far. I'd be like, no, we're stopping. We're not doing this.
No, I would have beat the shit out of him. I'd be like,
no, we're gonna play. No, we're fucking not.
Yeah.
And the other problem with this is, I think a lot of these horror stories and things like this, people's bad experiences, come when they're younger.
Yeah.
And they're trying to play. Like, my wife's a little bit better because we were older when I got her into it. And she wanted to do it because she knew I wanted to play again, and I hadn't played in for so long.
Yeah.
And I'm the gamer of the two of us.
Yeah.
She's got her own things that I don't get, but they are what they are.
Yeah.
The marriage is a partnership. It's not a clone. So we work together. It's rough at times. It's rough to be like, I am super into this and you're not. In both ways. Both ways. Like, if I am not into something she is like super into, and she tries to tell me about it, it's just like, okay.
And the same thing backwards.
And then the same thing back. I have to tone myself down, and I know I have to shackle myself. It's just like, she doesn't care.
Yeah.
I'm nerding out, and she gives 0 fucks.
She cares about you, but not
she cares that I care.
Yeah, exactly.
Beyond that, she doesn't care.
Yeah.
So it is one of those things. It's like, so when you get people when they're young come in and go like, this is the new experience, this new thing, and they're all excited for it, and then somebody shits on it because they just either don't know where to draw a boundary, don't get what's going on.
Yeah.
Like, what is that? What was that? There was one. They did something in the game, and like people were like pissed in real life that they did something.
Oh yeah, no, this was so I remember this correctly. I don't know, it might be a different story, but the same person.
Yeah.
Where her character was flirting with his character.
Yes, that was it. Yes.
Yeah. And then he was basically using her in game because that's what his character would do.
Yeah.
And then out in real life, she's like, "Why didn't you like my, have interaction with my character?"
Yeah.
And he said, "Oh, sorry, my character is not into your character."
Right.
She says, "Why not?"
She's like trying to hit on him in reality through the game, and it's just like, that's not what we're doing here.
This is a game.
This is a game.
And you know what's crazy? He had a fiance.
Yeah, who played in the game?
Yeah.
Like, this is going on while this is all just, like, it was fucking weird.
Yeah.
And there's so many of these things where it's just like, I'm not gonna say Dungeons and Dragons is fucked, but it's pretty damn close.
We're getting there.
Well, it's like, Daggerheart came out. Critical Role, those guys put out a new game system called Daggerheart.
Yeah, it was like friendly, more player friendly.
It's much softer, more narrative, a little less math.
Yeah.
Or like rules, but they like did their own thing. And I kind of wanted to try it. I've looked at it a few times, but it's also one of those that uses like another mechanic that the Star Wars RPG uses, where they call it force points in the Star Wars RPG, but they call it like
luck points,
luck or fate. Where it's
okay.
Like if you get a successful roll of so much, you get a point.
Yeah,
they
can use
that to auto pass things.
Yeah.
So that way, it feels more narrative. So like in Star Wars, it was like you accumulate force points, and then if you want to just auto pass something, you can just spend force points to do it.
Interesting.
It's a nice concept.
Yeah.
But you didn't have to be a Jedi to get it. Like everybody got access to the point because everybody has some level of force.
But yeah, it's in the lore, so
it's a lore thing because this happened before Disney took it over and fucking shit all over it. Fantasy
Force
Flight,
is female, guys. You guys don't know that?
Fantasy Flight Games. It's a shame that company did not succeed as well as it did. It's now Atomic Mass Games. We can throw those logos up too if you want to. Fantasy Flight became Atomic Mass. I lost Armada in that transfer, and it just pisses me off. That was a tabletop wargaming where you're starships and big capital ships, and I love that.
Yeah, Halo almost had the same thing.
As a Navy nerd, I fucking love that.
Yeah,
I want them to bring back fucking Battleship Gothic for Warhammer, because that's the
awesome.
same thing.
Yeah,
you get a giant floating cathedral versus a Tyranid ship. It's just awesome to me, and my nerd brain goes insane for that shit. But it is one of those things that's like, it is fine, but things like Critical Role, things like Stranger Things, things like Baldur's Gate is poisoning what the game is. Yeah. Because people are starting, as you said, to feel that there is a proper way to play. Yeah. Instead of, it's whatever the fuck you want. Yeah. And like one of the opening lines in every D&D book ever is like, this is a guide. Yeah. You don't have to listen to any of this.
You could throw this book away.
You could literally not use this book.
Yeah. And like I said, these things are meant to be, like I said, a guide or a beginner's way into the D&D. Right. Because D&D, of course, D&D began as a dungeon, right? Yeah. Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah, it was literally dungeon to dungeon to dungeon. It was not long-form campaign stories when it first started. It was go through a dungeon, beat the dungeon. That was the idea. Yeah.
But even that early stages, the dungeon master could still be like, oh, I can choose how these rooms look like, what's going to be in them.
100%.
And that's like, sure, it started off very small, it's about dungeons. But as, it grew, became worlds, countries, maybe even galactic, depending on what you wanted to play.
My biggest hatred, though, was the birth of the Forgotten Worlds. Oh. And the approved setting for D&D. That's what I hate that more than anything else. Yeah. Because now there's lore. Yeah. Now there's things you have to know. So like, what about this god? It's just a fucking god. Yeah. I don't care. If you want to worship Cthulhu or Aunt Jemima, I don't give a shit. Do it. Yeah. But no. Now there's, what is it, Karth or fucking Tyr or some of the others. It's like, no, they actually have lore and what they do and what they like, and this is why. And it's just like, you're making this way too complicated, man. This is a world that I now have to know lore. No, fuck you. No. And I don't do that. I've never done that to my players. I try not to get involved with people that are that hardcore. Yeah, hardcore D&D. Yeah. It's like my buddy. I got one buddy who's super into D&D, and he's into the lore. Okay. Of the Forgotten Worlds lore. And then my other buddy, he's a Baldur's Gate fan, and now he's getting into the D&D lore because of Baldur's Gate. Okay. Yeah. But only through Baldur's Gate. And then I hear him say shit like fucking You know the multi-classes where they have to hyphen or abbreviate them together?
No, I didn't know that.
Bard lock or something
Oh,
like that.
okay.
Where it's just like, oh, you fucking, I hate you.
Yeah.
I fucking hate you. Say Bard Warlock. It is not that fucking hard to say 2 words, man.
It's like that's a choice, you know.
It's a choice.
If that would have been like agreed upon, sure, that'd been fine. And I think it's just that why shackle a thing that was meant to be free?
Yeah.
Like, why would you put the bird in the cage? The fact that you're limiting these people to this rules, to these things, it's like that's so incredibly stupid. Because you know how awesome it would be if maybe there was like a wiki or something out there to be like, hey, I just finished my campaign. This is what this is about. Oh, what this is about. It's like, oh, that's fucking awesome.
A world explorer.
Yeah,
great.
Yeah, and that like in my mind, that's what it is. I feel like the whole D&D is a multiverse.
Well, that's because that's what they've officially made it.
Yeah, like your own thing is its own world, own realm, own thing, and then you go like, oh no, well actually this god does this, so you're technically wrong.
Well, it's like Eberron. So if like you play the Eberron game,
yeah,
it's almost like a completely different fucking game.
Yeah.
Because it's completely different. The world lore, all this. I love the Eberron books. I primarily buy books for artwork. I'm sorry, I'm that weirdo. That's just like pretty picture. That's all I'm really here for. Because I'm not really gonna use it when I play.
Yeah.
I just like art books, and so that's why I buy them. Which is why the newest Player's Handbook pissed me the fuck off, because it was just like, you sons of bitches, whatever.
Yeah. Like, why anchor it down? You know what I mean? Like, it's such. For a game that's supposed to be so liberating to do whatever the fuck you want, to make, and the same thing, like, oh, we have bigger people now in the community, like Critical Role, or we're seeing these podcasts where they have a certain way of playing. They're very distinct from each other.
Yeah, even from each other, they're distinct.
And the fact that people are just like, no, I want a game just like that.
Why? Make your own. Yeah. Make your own thing.
It's your own creativity.
I think the problem, though, is that what it really is what we're noting is that the lack of actual creativity in these groups that say they're creatives.
Yeah.
Like, and this is the problem. It's like, I want to play D&D. Well, D&D is designed for you to design something.
Yeah.
But because you're an uncreative fuck, we have to now make a world for you to play in, because you can't do that.
Yeah. It's imagine
I can't find the one friend who's autistic and wants to make a world in his head.
Dude, I'm telling you, I'm so excited. My friend, he's gonna DM for us.
Right.
He explained the concept of his world. Dude, it is so cool.
Right.
And he's like, how long does this take you? Oh, this took me like a few months to prepare. That's awesome.
Yeah.
The fact that you, from yourself, you decided, I want to make this world, do this, and you, from that point, you made this entire world, and now I get to play in it.
Yeah.
Dude, that's so cool. And then now we're just like, no, this is the lore. This is what's going on. That's it. I'm just like,
I don't like it.
It's a disservice.
Like it. And then everybody's gonna go like, well, then go to Pathfinder or this. And it's like, yeah, but that's like, so that is kind of the same way I felt when I kind of left Star Wars and just navigated more into Warhammer.
Yeah.
Like, I'm abandoning something I grew really attached to. And it sucks.
Yeah.
I shouldn't have to.
Yeah.
But the well's been poisoned by so many goddamn people.
Yeah.
That it's just like, well, this needs to be included, and this needs to be included, and that's too mean, so let's tone it down.
Oh my god.
I'm starting to see it with Warhammer.
Yeah, I know. I see it too.
The Fem Stodes is fucking pissing people. I'm giving that a pass only because it's the Custodes. Again, I draw the line. It's like the first fucking female Space Marine. They're gonna have full-on riots.
Oh yeah, because the lore.
Well, because Space Marines fans are rabid, anyways.
Yeah.
But
like, that's the thing. Like, well, Warhammer is very much a very lore-heavy thing, you know,
Yeah.
and that makes sense because you set a standard.
That's
and
different. That's different than like a D&D.
Yeah, because it's the complete opposite. One is shackled by its lore, another is just
one is a universe you're entering.
Yeah.
The other is a make your own
multiverse,
toolbox.
whatever. Yeah. Do whatever the fuck you want.
Here's the structural tools to build whatever the fuck you want.
Mm-hmm.
Go from here. You don't have to use any of this.
Yeah.
Besides the D20, and we'd recommend the stat points because it's just really what works with the mechanics of what you're doing. Other than that, we don't care what you do.
Yeah.
Honestly, we don't even care if you use that. That was what 3.5 was.
Yeah.
Nobody gave a shit. And the people that did were the reason we got things like 4th edition.
Yeah.
And we had to then dumb it down to 5th edition. Because I'm sorry, I heard the horror stories out of 4th edition. It was like, let's say 3.5, which is really numbers heavy.
Yeah.
And add the lore to it. And now it's a shackled numbers heavy game. And they went, huh, that didn't work. So how do we do this? Oh, let's not take the lore out, which is what made it fucking rough.
Yeah.
Let's just dumb down the mechanics. Which, again, for getting new people like my wife in, simplifying to it like advantage or disadvantage things.
Mm-hmm.
Much better system. Much easier to just go, you have advantage, you don't have advantage, whatever the fuck.
It's a choice. Yeah.
Not, you're going to roll, but now you need to add this. And that your crit is at this number rather than this. I remember 3. You took fucking half an hour for each person's turn at a higher level.
Yeah.
In a combat. You were there for 8 hours because that's how long one fucking encounter took.
Yeah.
It was insane.
Which is funny because even now with the dumbed down rules, it could take fucking forever.
But why? Think about what 5 did though. We started adding the modifiers back in.
Yeah.
It's like, well, you have advantage from this, but not advantage from this. But you also have disadvantage from this, and it's like, what the fuck are we doing? We're just making this as complicated as fucking it used to be. Let's go back to that.
Yeah. And it really should be like, oh, this is, and it comes back to the whole thing where it's just very much play how you want. Play how you want to play it. Yeah. I know we're beating a dead horse at this point.
Yeah, we need to wrap it up.
Yeah, wrap it up.
We're just circling at this point.
Yeah, we're getting close to time. But TTRPG is meant to be such a creative thing, such a way to express yourself in a way that's very unique, and to just generalize it and be like, this is the way it has to be played.
But on that note, it's kind of the same way that people get with like color coding in Warhammer.
Yeah.
Like, oh my god, you didn't use the official paint design.
No, because it's expensive.
It's like, no, fuck you. I don't want to.
Yeah.
Like, I play Tyranids. The official paint colors are purple, white, and black.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I don't like that color scheme. I think it looks gross. Do I like the creatures? Absolutely. They're gnarly motherfuckers.
Yeah.
But my color scheme is black, white, red.
Yeah.
I like it better.
Yeah.
And that's all that fucking matters.
Yeah.
And the same as I'm going to say is if you're having a good time with TTRPG, that's all that fucking matters. If you want to play Cyberpunk and basically not use any of the fucking established lore, fucking go ahead and do it.
Yeah.
Who's going to fucking stop you? At the end of the day, do what you want.
Yeah.
You're at home. The Nazis are not going to show up and blast you in the back of the head just because you didn't do the one thing the rule book said you had to.
You use the modifier here. Very interesting.
You did not roll for your health potion? I will fucking kill you! I don't know what accent that changed into.
Like a Scottish-Irish accent.
I started something and ended somewhere else.
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck that was supposed to be. But anyways, it's...
Gonna die.
I think
Hail Hydra.
Yeah, Hail Hydra! We've been doing that too much. That's just stuck in my head now.
Yeah.
Oh god, we're having a good time with that.
Yeah.
But I think we can wrap that up pretty much right there. It's been about an hour.
Yeah.
And we've gotten 2 topics down.
Yeah.
I think we need to add wargaming.
Yeah.
Onto the spinner, since you were about to join the ranks of the wargaming.
Yeah, I know.
I got Isai to get a Warhammer army printed, of course, because fucking goddamn Games Workshop. You gotta lower your prices, motherfuckers.
Or start selling STLs.
Or start selling STLs. Or start selling better priced fucking army boxes.
$50.
I would have got you. I would have literally walked out and got you a towel box for $50.
Yeah.
But 160, and they're like, well, it's a value. It's only a value because half of this shit's $100 for 2 fucking models. What are you talking about? It's ridiculous. I don't fucking like it. But anyways, we will have to throw that in the realm of talk about after we've gotten a few games.
I would love to have a lore video because there's so much we could talk about. And also game mechanics. Maybe we can talk about how we paint on our figs, or maybe we even maybe this in the future stream a game. We
could do a lot of things. I'm definitely down. I'm definitely down for doing something along the lines of like a maybe not Warhammer. Warhammer's still very mechanic heavy, and they still stick with Games Workshop for the most part because that's how they make their money.
Yeah.
But there's a few that are like, you know what? You can use the mechanics, but use your own models if you want to.
Yeah.
That's why I'm like, I will pay for official GW stuff, for like books, for like accessories, add-on things, really cool models that I like.
Yeah.
That I want to be supportive of, because I want to support like the local. Because I know the guy here. His name's Tyler. He's a great guy.
Yeah, I bought so many dice sets from him already.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah.
but it's one of those. It's like I don't really want to.
Yeah.
I don't really want to go spend $80 for a group of 10 Hormigons.
Yeah. The problem is like it's very much.
We're getting closer to that.
Yeah. It's a hobby, and
it is a hobby. It is an investment, and you don't have to really buy anything outside of your own army. You only need really one army unless you really want to have enough.
2 or 3. You know.
Like I'm a Tyranids player, and I'm starting to dabble into the Archangels.
Yeah.
I'm not really putting any time constraint on that because I don't really fucking care.
Yeah.
Also, librarians are still fucking sick, and I wanted my librarian and Phobos armor. I got my librarian and Phobos armor, and my Deathwing Knights. Those were awesome models. I have to fucking actually paint them, but they're assembled and they're together, and they look awesome.
Yeah.
But anyways, we're starting to spin into other topics now. So we're gonna just end it there.
Yeah.
That was a good discussion.
Yeah.
Good rant.
Good rant.
A couple of good rants actually.
James Bond is a
We'll come back
magnet.
to James Bond once you've seen more of the film.
Yeah. Maybe be next episode I'll go another rant over the next movies we watch. Depending whatever we watch in the office. But hey, I've been Isai.
I've been Bryce.
You have a good one. See ya.
Peace.